Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to the podcast, Words Unspoken. It's your girl Alicia C. And we out here recording live. We're in Jersey City today. Yo, it's mad nice this morning. Nice and cool. It's going to be a fairly nice day today, too. I hope everyone enjoys it. It's Wellness Wednesday, so let's check in and do a wellness check, shall we? How are you? How you doing? What's up? Are you in good health? Mentally? Are you present? Have you gotten a good night's sleep? Are you ready to start your day with a nice, nutritious breakfast? I'm just checking in. This is the art of conversation, and our word for the day is accountability. According to Oxford, accountability is the fact or state of being accountable and or responsible. People have a hard time accepting responsibility for their actions, right? I guess it's because they don't want to admit they've made a mistake. And some people, they're less ready to admit their mistakes. I mean, whether it's deliberate or not, they just refuse altogether overall. Instead of correcting and learning from them, they just brush it under the rug. Like, yeah, that's really taking care of the issue. Some people just refuse to accept responsibility for what they've done wrong. And the truth is, sometimes people deliberately harm others and they just simply can't justify their actions. And when I say harm others, I mean people, places, or things. No one is going to tell you right off the back, like, hey, I don't like you, or I'm jealous of you, or yeah, I deliberately wanted to see you in pain and hurt you. Nobody's gonna actually do that. And honestly, I wouldn't be angry if someone actually told me that, if they were being honest. It's kind of effed up, but I appreciate your honesty. I chose the word accountability at random only to later learn of the recent news involving the whole Astroworld concert. And I'm not one to really jump onto the trend, but I thought that this was very interesting and it would make for a pretty interesting conversation as it ties into the word accountability, right? So, for those of you who are aware of the story and have seen the videos, how do you feel about the situation and who do you believe should be held accountable? Without being biased, of course. Who do you think should be made accountable for this? And I guess we could also later ask, who will be held accountable in the end? My prayers go out to the victims' families, as well as the concert goers. Excuse me. That's a traumatic experience right there. We already know that that's going to no doubt mess with the person's mental health moving forward, unless they get therapy and deal with the PTSD behind that whole experience. I could only imagine. And yeah, that I'm so lost for words. If any of you saw the video, check it out. I'll also attach this exclusive interview, the link, when I post this as well, so you guys can check it out and reference back. But there are a lot of videos. Some are pretty sound because across the board they're all saying pretty much the same horrible experience of lacking oxygen, screaming for help, and it basically feeling like them being in hell. But without watching too many videos and just the performance itself, I was like, what the hell is this? And this many people came to see him? And during a pandemic, I was just like, you gotta be. Like, I'd like to point out that it's not just what you see, it's what you don't see, but it's there, right? For the record, I wasn't there. I don't know nothing. I don't know these people. I didn't see anything. This is just based on what I've saw from the media, data, and my personal opinion based on what I saw. So this is how I interpret what I've seen and how I connect this to the word of accountability, and overall.